Allah wants you to hear this tonight, because your heart has been overthinking things that Allah has already written with perfect wisdom. And somewhere between your worries about the future and your regrets about the past, you've forgotten that your life has never been outside of His control. You've been trying to understand everything lately, trying to connect every delay, every disappointment, every unanswered prayer, searching for meaning in moments that only seem confusing right now. But not every part of Allah's plan makes sense while you're living through it. Sometimes the plan looks like loss before it looks like guidance. Sometimes it looks like silence before clarity. Sometimes Allah removes things from your life not because He is punishing you, but because He sees what you cannot. And that's difficult for the heart to accept, because when something matters deeply to you, you naturally want it to happen quickly. You want certainty. You want reassurance. You want life to unfold according to your timeline. But Allah's plan has never been rushed by your panic, and it has never been delayed by your fear either. What is written for you will reach you with precision, not a second too early, not a moment too late. Think about how many things once broke your heart that now make sense. Things you cried over, things you begged Allah for that never happened. And later, with time, you realized Allah was protecting you through the very disappointment you struggled to understand. That is the beauty of trusting Allah. Not trusting because you fully understand the plan, but trusting because you know the one writing it is infinitely wise, infinitely merciful, and never unfair. And maybe tonight, your heart needs to stop fighting what Allah is already arranging for you. Not every closed door is rejection. Not every delay is abandonment. Some things are being aligned in ways your current perspective is too limited to fully see, because Allah sees the full picture while you only see the moment. You see the waiting. Allah sees the timing. You see confusion. Allah sees protection. You see uncertainty. Allah sees the destination your soul is slowly being guided toward. Why you've been worrying about what's next, Allah has been sustaining you this entire time. Through every hardship you survived, every silent battle nobody knew about, every moment you thought you wouldn't make it through. Why would the same Allah who carried you before suddenly leave you now? The heart finds peace the moment it realizes that Allah's care has been present in every chapter of its life, even the painful ones. That's why you must stay connected to Him during uncertain seasons, not just when things make sense. Continue your salah, continue making dua, continue trusting, even when your mind keeps asking questions your heart cannot answer yet, because one day everything will connect. One day, you will look back and see why certain people left, why certain doors closed, why certain plans failed, and you'll realize that Allah was not delaying your happiness. He was preparing your life with mercy you could not yet recognize. Tonight, breathe a little easier. You do not need to carry tomorrow before it arrives. You do not need to solve every part of your future tonight. Your responsibility is not to control the plan. Your responsibility is to trust the one who wrote it. Maybe that is what Allah wanted your heart to hear tonight most of all. That your life is not unfolding randomly. Every delay, every test, every unanswered question is still moving under the control of a Lord who loves you more than you understand. So rest your heart in that truth tonight, because what Allah has planned for you is already finding its way to you with perfect timing.